Hey guys, this is Hart and welcome back to part 2 of Silva Saga 2. So just between the last part and this part, I did a little bit of grinding. So we can see that now Hart is level 4 and Lisa is level 3. And then my mercenaries I went and picked up 2 extras. So before I had Gaius and Milty, and now I also have Louis and Patria probably, and I leveled them all up to level 4, and then my earth statue is also at level 4, so that means we should be able to move on, I think. Okay, let's go. So we're supposed to be taking Lisa to Argares, which I'm not actually sure where that is. Oh, we do have that package that we can deliver to that person's older brother in Memol, the Memol village, which is to the south, so I could head there. The good thing about this game is when you, it has a memory feature in for the cursor, so if in the last battle you used your mercenaries, and you just want to keep using them, you can just mash the A button when you get into battle, so it's pretty easy to grind. So if I remember correctly, when we cross this bridge to the south, I think there are slightly more difficult enemies in this area. Yeah, okay, so nothing we haven't seen before, but just slightly more of them. So between recording that last part and recording this part, I went out and met my friend for ice cream. Well, not for ice cream, I met her because we often study in there's an ice cream and coffee shop around the corner from where I live, and that's open till 12, so we often go and study there until it closes or until we get bored. I got poisoned there, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Maho, where's Maho? And I'll use Dipodu. Yeah, there we go. So that was cool. So I just went and met her. We had bagels for dinner, because we both kind of missed dinner. She had fallen asleep and I'd not really done anything. And so then we just had bagels for dinner, and then I had an ice cream and rushed off to the supermarket before it shut. What are you doing, creepy man? Okay. And she stayed there and did work, which I probably should have done. Hayashidama. So it's like a fleet-foot thing. I can't remember what that does either, so I'll just check. Hayashidama. And I also picked up the time prayer just now. So that puts time forward 1. I'm not really sure what that's used for. And then the thing I picked up, maybe it's an equip. Sorbi. Oh, none of my mercenaries have anything equipped, by the way. Okay, I don't know what that thing was that I picked up. Weird. Maybe it's a treasure? No. Anyway, okay, let's go. I think I probably shouldn't have spent quite so much time outside today, because I think I don't think I'm gonna get more sick. Oh, a knife, awesome. I'm gonna put that in one of my mercenaries. Let's give it to Gaius. Great. And then I wonder if there's anything worth buying in here. Let's just see. Haritsudama? Okay, I don't really need these either. Okay, I'm sure that there was a man in this town that I was supposed to deliver something to. At least I think he's in this town, I'm not sure. Huh? So, Pickle is this boy's name, and he's hiding from his mother, who is that lady who's over here looking for him. Okay, sorry dude, we ratted you out. Whoa, extreme. Yay, we got 300 gold as a reward. Okay, I know that we need to talk to this guy for the story. His name is Ruan. Oh, why do I just make mistakes like this? Oh. I closed up the door to the cave of, like, journeys. I'm the only one who knows how to open it. I wanted to open it straight away, but the key was stolen by Azul. And it seems that they're attacking travelers in front of the cave of travels. Tabidachi? Tabidachi is like to start out on a journey, but journeys, the journey cave. Please get the key back. Okay, so that's what we have to do. I just want to see if I can find that man that was supposed to deliver that, what's the word? Orimono. Orimono is like something woven. A weaving? Is that the word? I'm pretty sure he's in this town. Oh, this is Pickle's house. So he might be in here. Or not. Might just be someone sleeping very strangely. Okay, so let's move on to the Cave of Journeys. Okay, so as you can see, the key got taken by a monster, he says, that's attacking people in front of the cave, which is kind of probably this guy. His name is Gizang. I'm the Beast King of the Forest of Night. So this is our first boss, Gizang. Oh, except for that, maybe that weird thing that we fought at the beginning of the game, in order to get this earth statue. I probably could have leveled up a little bit more before I fought this guy, but yeah, I should be okay. And if worse comes to worse, I can always switch out to my mercenaries. I think I've got class at 9 tomorrow morning, which means I have to wake up really early. I've got Chinese tomorrow, but I mean, I really should go, because I've missed the last couple because I was ill, and Chinese is one of the classes I really need to stay on top of, because it's really easy to, like, for me to get not carried away, what's the word, kind of left behind. Okay, so this guy I think he just pretty much uses physical attacks the whole time, so he shouldn't be too much of a threat. And we can, since we both have healing spells, it shouldn't be too hard. So, woo, 500 gold. Yay, level up. So there I learned the skill Bashiru, and Lisa learned Popoi. So the key to the cave was where Gizangu was. So yay, we obtained the key to the cave. Okay, so let's go back here. I might just quickly heal up before doing anything else, so I'm going to go to the inn. Now you can stay in the inn or you can just rest in the inn. I'm not actually sure what the difference is except the price. Staying in the inn is 10 gold and resting is 5 gold. So let's just see what happens if I just rest. I seem to be... I think I'm healed fully. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what the difference is. I'll probably find out by experimentation. I think it's perhaps only until morning. Oh, the kaji. The key. Oh, thank you very much. Really, I'm saved. So we passed the key to the cave to Ruan. Okay, just wait here for a second. Okay, I've just opened up the cave door. I have to help you somehow. Oh, I'll give you this key, this useful key. With this key you can open any ordinary door, like any normal door. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Ruan. So let's go on to the Cave of Journeys. And there's this thing which says... There's like a gravestone covered in moss, and it's just standing there. So I'm not really sure what that's for. I'm sure it'll become salient later on in the story. This is an order from the King of Adol. If you don't have permission, I can't let you pass. Oh, okay, so we can't go through here just yet. We need to go to see the king and get permission, so let's do that. Now you may have noticed that this game has a sort of time passage system. So when we stayed in the inn, we stayed until the morning, yes. I'm not sure if it affects which enemies appear, but it does affect certain things in town, like who's out in the street. Actually, that might be why I couldn't find that guy before to give him the weaving, because I don't think he was around. Yeah, here we go. I have to give him a delivery from his younger brother, so he gives us 235 gold. Good job. So if you can't find who you're supposed to go to next, you can just wait for the right time of day, and then they should be around. I think that both of my characters are level 5 now. This is Bashiru, and then I learnt another spell with Lisa. What did I learn? Popoi. Oh, this Popoi helps you just escape, so I'm not going to bother using that. So Bashiru is that sort of basic level electric skill that we seen my Earth statue use as its main attack. I think I already mentioned this, but your mercenaries, you can equip things on them, and they use physical attacks. Your your god statues, you can't equip them with anything, but they use magical attacks, and also the enemy's magical attacks, a lot of them don't work. I think it might even be every magical attack doesn't work on them. So if you're fighting an enemy that uses strong magic, a good idea is to bring out your god statues. And so where there's a coin left behind, that means you'll get some money, and when there's a chest behind, that means you're going to get an item. I'm pretty sure this is a doll. Okay, so I need to wait until daytime, because you can only see the king at certain times of day. So I'm going to have to kill a little bit of time here. Might as well use this time to build up my mercenaries a little bit. So as you can see, it does make life a lot easier when you have a full party of 4 people. Okay, I think we're now at early morning. Yeah. Ah, no, Gaius got poisoned. I can't remember if poison carries over with your mercenaries or not. I'll just check. No, it doesn't. That's cool. Okay, grr. I probably could have got into town just then, but it shouldn't take long to take out these two barballs. Okay, good job. Okay, so I think if you come at the wrong time of the day, and try and visit the king, there's just no... he'll be asleep. Like, you can go into the palace, but he'll be asleep. Oh, these guards try not to let you in, but if you're with Lisa, then... because they say you don't know your own rank, but I suppose Lisa's high enough rank to let you in. So if you come here at night, then the king will be asleep, and so you can't talk to him. So you have to come at the right time of day. You want to go to Argares. Okay, you need to use this permission letter to pass through the Cave of Journeys. Awesome! That's just what we needed. And then he says he'll have this talented sorcerer travel with you. His name is Morin. So yay, we get our third party member, Morin, which is probably mooring. Mooring is probably a good way of translating it. So he's this old dude. He doesn't really have anything, and as you might expect, he's good at magic but weak at everything else, and he starts at level 2, so we're going to need to work on leveling him up a bit. And I'll see if I can't take off the knife I gave to Gaius and give it to Mordine instead. Yeah, that should help. Which means that instead I'll give that club to Gaius. I haven't bought anything in a while, so I have 1,800 gold, so I should be able to buy some new equipment. Maybe once I get through the Cave of Journeys will be a good time to stop and get some. I could stop before, but should be okay. Okay, so let's see if having mooring around will help us. Oh, I remembered, I think I forgot to mention at the very beginning of the game when you were waking up, and you can't remember anything but your name. I think the only other thing that you actually do remember is that you're supposed to be finding the Warrior of Light, or I think was the only other thing that you do remember. So that's, I suppose, the only plot information that we have going into this game. Lisa leveled up and learned Bashiru, and Mooring leveled up and didn't learn anything. So Bashiru was that, the lightning spell. This reminds me of Surging Aura, with the kind of strangely named spells. So that guy asks us for our pass, and we show it to him, then he lets us through. There is a herb in the box, so that's cool. Okay, ghouls and hammerheads. So let's take out this guy in the middle first, since he looks like the biggest threat. Okay, he used puzzle, and so did he. Puzzle is the poison spell. I'll sort that out once I get out of this battle. Okay, so I'll take this opportunity to heal up. I'll use Riporu to get rid of poison, and I'll use Meiji to heal. Okay. So you can hear a strange voice, like a creepy voice from somewhere in the cave. Oh, coins fell out of the sky. Awesome. Ah, there was a Zool in the treasure box. A death lady. Okay, so let's just go all out with attacks. Okay, so she hits pretty hard. As you've probably noticed, these monsters that you find in the chests are usually guarding something, and they're usually quite a bit stronger than the other enemies in that cave. So we found the star god statue. So we found our second god statue, which is cool. Let's just quickly use Meiji on heart. So we have now the earth statue and the star statue. He knows the skill Torune. Okay, so let's go, and you'll see there's a door here, but since Ruan gave us that key, we can open it. But there's a Zool inside! Oh no, it's another one of these death ladies. Okay, should be okay. She's using Fubble. Wow, ouch. Okay, thank goodness for critical hits. So heart leveled up, and then Popoi, which is that escape spell. So we found the scale armor in the chest, which I'm going to put on someone. Let's give it to Lisa, if she can equip it. Yes, she can. Which means I'll give Gaius her leather armor. And I'm going to use Meiji to heal up. Let's just keep everyone full. Yep, that should be good. There should be more monsters in here. Yep, another Zool came out. So, hammerheads and flares we've seen before. This is a bambo, which we haven't seen before. Let's try and take that out first. Okay, not too strong. Okay, that wasn't too much to worry about, and the flares are pretty weak by this stage. Even mooring can take them out, so nothing much to worry about there. We found a whip inside the box, so I think whip is something we can equip. I could be wrong. It is, yeah. Okay, wow, it gives attack boost of 20, which is huge. Okay, so I'll give that knife to Gaius, and just before I move on, I'll heal up again. Okay, let's open this last chest. So the same as last time, this should be okay. Okay, that whip makes a big difference. And Lisa leveled up, and she learnt a skill, which I didn't really see what it was. So I'll have to check. And I found the hand axe in the chest. So who can equip that? Oh, okay, one of my mercenaries can equip it, but none of my party members can, so I'll give it to Gaius, and then I'll give a knife to Milty, and this club to Louis. Okay, so let's just heal up, and check what those skills were while we're at it. Lisa learned Riporu. Oh no, I think she already had that. That gets rid of poison. Oh, sorry, Morin learned Riporu, which is the antidote spell. I think I just need to check down... Oh no, I think that's the way out. Okay, so ghouls and flares, we should be able to deal with these guys. I'll take out the ghoul first, if possible. At this stage I'm thinking I'll keep these parts to no longer than half an hour, because, I mean, I don't think anyone wants to sit and watch more than half an hour of something, because you just don't really have the time. Okay, a prayer card, or a prayer tag. What is that? Inori no fuda. Where did I put that? Here we go. You can damage all enemies with the spell card, so that should be useful. Okay, I need to go down here. This way? I think something I like about this game is that the battle system is pretty fluid and it moves along quite quickly. So even if the encounter rate is probably moderate, it's not too high, I don't think. You don't really get that annoyed with anything. You don't find yourself being like, oh god, I have to fight through another one of these random battles, because at least they go by pretty fast. I think I'm probably missing something, yep. So I'll just go back. At least I know where the stairs are. I'm going to focus mostly on leveling up my main party at this stage, before I worry about using my mercenaries or my god statues. Although actually I could take this opportunity to show Star, our new god statue. So that's Tournay, his spell, which is, oh, he leveled up too. A wind spell. I wonder what that's used for. Oh, okay. You can use it to save. Okay, this is just the same place. You can use it to save anywhere, so that's useful. Yay, Star leveled up again. So I think Star should be level 3 now, probably. Okay, so that brings us out here. So Memo village is up the way we came, and the town of Argares is down, which is probably here. Oh no, Argares is over there. Okay. So eye worms and masks, nothing we haven't dealt with before. And we got an Adan fruit, which is one of those attack items. And that brings us to Argares. Argares, was it? Oh, we've been waiting for you. Or I've been waiting for you, Mr. Hart. Do you remember me? It's me, Meria. So that's the girl who gave us some items right at the beginning. So she's hoping we can meet Prince Cairo. Oh, okay, and Lloyd from the first time gave us some money as well. Like sent us some money with Meria. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna find the inn. Here we go. And I'll stay until daybreak. And then I'm going to go find the magic guild so that I can save. Here we go. Okay, great. So now that I've saved and we made it to Argares, I'm going to cut this part here, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.